she said how you was doing. How far along have you got?
She got her hair done.
Oh, so we both are.
I don't know, man. It just sound weird to me.
So
A mother checking on her child sounds
It's weird.
crazy.
Let these children live their life.
but you should have said they like you.
She should be out here.
At 12?
Oh, no, what did she get?
Yeah, okay.
13.
She'll be 13 Wednesday. I'm not ready.
My girl birthday.
Take a day to
My
book.
birthday May 13th.
Take a day to book.
Shit, Taurus.
I know I'm
She
Taurus.
always
You are?
My birthday was Sunday.
Half off Wednesday.
Happy birthday. Why we ain't know? You ain't put it in the chat or nothing. Stephon, you ain't.
I didn't know it was your birthday. That was
I
your
posted it on social media. Why the fuck would I put it in chat?
Oh, man. I get on there to
I
post.
told you happy birthday though.
You probably, I don't know. I posted on social
On
media.
Instagram, I told you happy birthday.
Did I tell you that?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
people to comment.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you.
I didn't even know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I was trying to
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What y'all at on the day?
What you did for your birthday?
He got a lot of damn questions. I tell the girl happy birthday.
I didn't know. Man, I got a birthday and I got a it's gonna cost my arm and a leg this week, man.
Oh, Steph
When was
did.
your birthday?
Steph did say happy birthday 6 days ago.
My mama's birthday.
Stephon told you happy birthday.
And
It was 6 days ago.
my birthday.
I posted on social
Can I tell you
media.
happy birthday
There's a
too?
lot of comments. I don't go through all
Look
the
it up.
comments.
You don't go to the comment? I respond to everybody.
Look up on the Stephon name now.
That's the least you can do.
You know how many comments I got?
Can you look at it? You want to see how many I got?
I don't do all of that.
Do you see that?
I see it. Thank you.
Listen, man.
I send a thank you all.
No.
You probably do that.
You see that shit on
Thank
there?
you to everybody that wished me happy birthday.
Oh, no, this is
You know,
right.
it fed over to Facebook and Threads.
At least reply with a heart or something.
That's what I'm saying. She did
Nah,
not.
she didn't do nothing.
I
Look,
said a thank you.
She said
all.
thank you for everybody. So people that didn't
Hers
wish
just
me
made
happy
me
birthday.
fall.
listen. My
That's
birthday,
it.
you had 104 comments. I made sure to like everyone. Like everyone. Make sure. Because that's the least you can do.
Then we just said people make time for what they want.
Mm.
Yeah, so they make time to be
I
kind.
had 91 comments on Threads. On Facebook, I had.
Are you famous? Hold on, what's up with that again?
She Instagram.
You got a celebrity on
I had 91 on Threads, and then I had 107 on Facebook, and then I had some on Instagram. So I was
And you
to a lot.
Hey.
And that's not the people who tagged me on my page. I cut my notifications off on YouTube.
Oh, she talking about on the birthday. Hold on.
'Cause I-
Make sure. All right, check your notification now.
My birthday was a week ago. It's my shit notifications now.
You got something in your box. Check it out.
Right.
Swear.
Right.
Welcome back to Game Recognized Game, man. It's your boy, the neighborhood YN. My boy,
My G.
Creole Bay.
DJ.
Thank you guys for joining us. Have you guys been doing lately? It's been a minute.
I was just gonna say.
But you weren't not here just a minute ago,
hey,
right?
I went to the basketball court and got called Unc, man. I don't know what I am right now. Y'all call me YN, but I guess I'm Unc to the 18 and 19-year-old.
Yeah, you all definitely do.
Y'all in the same age group.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still running
They
with it.
don't care.
I'm still able to keep. I'm still able to grab, go up there, grab on the rim, everything.
So that's it. Like that nigga 30 old.
I'm saying,
But you're
man,
only 30, right?
I'm not 30. I'm
They don't give 45.
25.
Oh,
I
child.
am in
You
my
still
prime.
behind your wheels.
I ain't listen. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's simmer like that.
That was an old school phrase.
Let's simmer like that.
I'm too old of a cat that he called a kitten now.
Damn, all right. I'm gonna use that one.
Listen, man. But yeah, this week was good. Well, actually, there was some BS going on, but we ain't get to that.
BS.
Mike, he here for the BS.
Yeah,
That's what he here for.
What was BS?
But you know the BS that I had to go through.
Oh, trying to work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we
We
don't
don't
get
talk
that.
about that.
We ain't talking about that.
We talking about Nature Boy.
That boy at work. Hey, that boy at work. He worked.
So what is this?
He got that work. You know
What
what
is
I'm
the
saying?
Nature Boy thing? Cause I saw it on Hulu, but I haven't seen what it entails, what it's about. So somebody be in the game.
Introduce the story to the audience.
So Nature Boy is based on a cult that this gentleman created. Well, he's persona he created.
Okay.
It's a cult. It was to be grounded with the earth, be one, like you live on the land, don't bathe.
Oh,
You bathe in the water, like you live on the land for the most part.
no soap.
I ain't gonna lie.
No soap.
Like I told
No
you.
soap, no deodorant. They would take showers like in rivers and stuff like that.
And they would poop
And outside,
outside and use it as fertilizer, direct
they
fertilizer.
would basically
Economical, but nasty.
they would go into third world countries, cheaper countries basically.
Okay, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, Mexico.
How they got there?
They
They
would
will
use
fly
their
there.
last bit of money or whatever money they have.
Okay, so say you come to the cult.
Mhm.
If you have a check or you ex-military, you get your monthly money, inheritance, any of that, it goes into a family pot that is used to take care of everyone.
Mhm.
They rent out Airbnbs and they have
I saw tents on the.
they rent out Airbnbs and they have tents that they sleep in outside. They would have studios inside the Airbnbs and they create music. And the Airbnbs is where he stayed at.
So why did
So
they
He
was
was
sleep
sleeping in the
outside?
tent.
But
Oh,
he's
he's
stuck in the
He
area.
had a tent, but he was also sleeping inside when he wanted to, be nice and have with his wives because he had multiple wives. They weren't legally.
I know a nigga don't got me on the ground in the tent.
So basically,
He finessed the fuck
he had
out
a
of
big
people.
house.
They were.
You want to see the big house?
He had. That's what he had.
He had the big house.
He had a big house with his wives and everything.
And he had the
And
biggest tent.
And he had the biggest
And
tent
he had
too.
the biggest tent.
Yeah. So
They had one dude who got over $300,000 inheritance
Mhm.
that went to them. I don't understand how they blew through all of this money. They didn't buy no land. They was renting out Airbnbs. But what they was doing is he was passing the women around. He would dictate who was in a relationship with who,
I seen that.
who he wanted. And they got it's a mess. It's a lot because this went on for years. They were getting kicked out of countries, deported.
I seen one girl. She was from Canada. They did like a mission in Costa Rica.
She was Caucasian.
And she
Her
stayed
parents went looking for her,
Yeah, they brought national news to them.
and they brought
And it
national
really kinda,
attention. And that's
like blew him up.
that and YouTube. He got into it real bad with this YouTube person named Young Pharaoh, and they would go back and forth because Young Pharaoh would call him out and be like, "This is a cult. Y'all pass around STDs," which they did, because people would go there with incurable diseases, and hurt, and they would be having intercourse with each other and passing each other
So he
around.
got it too. He
Yeah.
slept with everybody.
Well, he was the main.
He was the main culprit. He was passing them
Bro.
around.
He was the plug for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So he had it first.
No, he got it.
No,
I don't
I
know who had it first.
Allegedly,
I tried to get that. I don't
So-
know the source.
so-
I got done.
I went in and watched the whole YouTube thing. It's like 50 parts. So allegedly,
50?
50.
I couldn't.
That way, he said, Tim said,
I work from home, first play, and do my job. But
Oh.
allegedly, the
We
girl,
all work from home. People, we gotta talk about y'all next.
y'all sound like a redhead.
for real. It's a lot go with that.
It really is. Cause
So-
I'm still established.
So they lived in tents, lived on land,
Mhm.
but they had a studio to make music.
Yeah, they would make educational music about.
So
the
why
culture.
did they make music with tree limbs and grass and shit? Like,
Well,
if y'all this whole nature preserve, why they ain't?
Cause he was full of shit.
So
I mean,
it's not making sense.
that's what made it a cult, because
He was full of shit.
I guess it wasn't traditional living off the land type stuff. It was, okay, we live off the land to show that we doing that, but then we all up in technology and we want to get money.
You know, a lot of group sex.
It was a
Yeah.
whole bunch of bummy ass people who did not want to go to work and live in society and take care of their children, and they ran away from their responsibilities.
Oh my God, are you victim blaming?
Hold on. But I didn't.
victim
I
shaming.
will say I did watch
I
the
don't know what you
wrong,
call it, but
the wrong
they
Nature
said-
Boy.
Hold on,
First,
let me get you the solo. Now, victim shaming again? Go ahead.
there were some bums who lived in the woods,
Standing on it.
and they we're running away from reality.
And they deserve to be raped, correct?
I never said that. I never said that.
Whoa!
We are not doing
Whoa!
that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not
Damn.
doing that.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I did see where like some
I
people were
don't
like
condone though.
they talked about it
Hold on,
being around 2017. So they were more so take your mic off. And they were talking about how black people get killed a lot by it, especially when Trump got in office, and they ran there because they felt like they call it the melanation.
Mhm.
So the melanation kind of gave them an out for the oppression they were feeling in America.
In the real world,
Yes.
that was
So the initial people.
so like Ruthless by Tyler Perry.
The cult y'all talking about, right? Y'all talking cult.
Yeah. I ain't see you waiting for this.
That was the premise of
I guess.
the TV show where they had this black guy. He was the cult leader, and he had all these different people in the cult. The women were isolated from the men. He actually slept with the men. They called him the heist. He slept with the men, and supposedly planted his seed in the men, and then the men he would assign them women to sleep with and get them pregnant, so he could find out, have children, and one of them would be his, Messiah, the person.
So
Taking him over.
wait. What you
So
mean?
it's the exact same
What you mean? What you mean? He planted his seed in the men?
How-
you
I ain't talking about knowledge.
You know.
I'm talking about, man juice.
Oh man.
Yeah, that.
In the men?
In the men.
Willingly?
Yeah.
They were willing in doing it, yes. Because they people do it every day. On the TV show, they do it every day. On the TV show, he was considered the hype.
And who produced this?
Gay men,
Tyler
gay men, it's on BET.
Yes,
Tyler
they
Perry.
every day. And you just put that in.
Can they watch it on BET Plus right now?
It's probably on also
BET
probably
Plus
on
anymore?
Paramount. 'Cause the
Yeah,
stuff
it's on Paramount.
Oh,
with
there is. I
Paramount.
mean, I'm not gonna watch it. You know,
But-
whatever you find,
But
y'all find.
it mirrors.
I
that
want to
situation.
watch that because I didn't even know that. I seen clips of the show,
Yeah.
Ruthless, but I didn't even know about this Nature Boy shit, and this was going on like in 2020.
Cause when y'all was talking about Nature Boy, that's what I thought about. The first thing that came to my mind was the TV show Ruthless, and I'm like, wait, but they saying Nature Boy, they're not saying Ruthless. I said, so what?
Even down to the men
So this a
part,
real
he said,
person?
yeah.
And you were like, yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a.
When y'all said
I
this,
seen
what I
on
thought about.
Woo!
That's the first, I'm telling you, when I told them when I got over here, the
You
first
said
documentary, I spent an hour and 30 minutes watching the Nature Boy Ric Flair's documentary. I was like,
And you
what
didn't turn it, did you?
I didn't turn it.
That's what I'm saying. My boy Nature be on there doing this thing.
Hey, Ric Flair, man, realistically, I've had sex with 10,000 women. I say, nigga, so you could have exaggerated and made more, nigga? You lowball this nigga?
That was off the top of his head. Where
He said they went all down.
You talking to the Rolex wearing,
limousine driver,
diamond ring wearing,
jet flying,
woo, piss stealing,
wheeling and dealing,
dealing.
son of a gun.
And I'm having a hard time keeping my head down.
Shout out Ric Flair.
I'm
Nah,
sorry.
that
I'm
wasn't-
sorry.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
sorry.
My bad.
That was a breath moment.
We did.
I don't know what it is
hijacked
about
the
Ric Flair, but Ric Flair get the pass for real.
But-
Ric Flair.
No, he don't. He was not taking care of his kids. He need his ass whooped.
What?
But
But you just did all that to say that?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, like,
So he's a real gimmick.
But no, he's a
He wasn't
wrestler.
Jet Flying.
No, he's a wrestler.
He wasn't limousine riding.
no.
He's a
He
wrestler.
was.
And he was
His kids
choosing.
was.
He was choosing
He
wrestling
been his daughter's show.
over being with his kids.
What you mean?
Look at the documentary.
We choose going
Yeah,
to work every day over with kids.
I
Now-
don't work every
now,
day and I'm still with my
the nigga
child.
So you work from home.
Hold on.
You work from home.
Hold on. The nigga said from the year 1972 to
He
89,
wasn't taking
he
care
was
of the
never
nigga.
home.
Yeah, he was on the road.
Was he sending money back?
No, he
Of course,
taking care of
yeah. They was taking care
So
of
was those
money
kids
back.
eating every day? Do they have clothes on their back?
You need it.
That's all they
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to support your family.
And then
They wrestle almost 365 days a week.
yeah.
You do, but sometimes
300 days a week.
Nigga, what?
300 days a week.
But I mean,
300 days a week.
I mean, a year.
Oh.
But when you think about it,
It was on
his
show.
daughter went in his footsteps and one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time.
I don't know who Charlotte Flair is. The best female wrestler I know is Trish Stratus.
Bro, get out of
Yeah,
here.
you need to watch
You need
something.
to go watch
You need
something.
to watch the SmackDown.
Alicia
NXT,
Fox.
something.
Nah, I ain't
Oh
lying.
yeah, you from the Attitude Era. That's where
Yeah.
you from. You from the Attitude Era.
She back.
She is?
In AEW, but she
Yeah.
don't look the same.
Yeah.
You don't
Nah,
wanna
I
see
ain't
it.
gonna lie.
You don't
Shawn
wanna
Michaels
see
doing his thing now.
it. You don't want to see it.
Shawn Michaels doing
Well,
his thing.
sometimes you
with
got to
the
hurt the
recruit.
road to support your family. I thought you called him a deadbeat. Like he wasn't doing nothing.
No, like he literally like didn't call, didn't like just like yeah, they over there somewhere.
He's staying in character.
I'm with the hoes.
He's staying in character.
I'm with the
He's
hoes.
staying, he asked about the raising.
That's not
And
right.
something that money back.
That's not right.
They love him to this day, I bet you.
You don't do that with your kids.
If I had to.
If the money was right.
If the money was right.
If the money was
No,
right.
you wouldn't do that. You love your kids too much.
Who?
So that's it.
That nigga's cap, bro. He get that call, everything gotta stop.
No,
When that
no.
call comes. Man,
I can't.
bullshit. I've been there.
I got a clock in there.
I've been there.
I believe
That ain't left work.
especially got
That left.
just putty.
So that's the we got all the way to Nature Boy. Rick
Y'all went to
and
wrestling.
I know you got quiet. You was like,
I let
My
y'all
bad.
I guess
So,
we can talk about it.
so how did the people come about leaving the cult?
Some people would leave on their
They
own.
was sick.
Yeah, how they catch you? Cause I know you got
They had incurable diseases. I know they
I
died.
mean, she was talking about herpes. You don't die from that. Yeah.
I went talking. I went too much.
They had gorilla herpes? Goliath herpes?
Oh, like AIDS.
No.
They tried to stay there, but
Oh.
I don't think they did. They definitely spread herpes and other diseases.
What's other diseases? That's incurable?
Gonorrhea.
You can cure that.
Right, those were the curable
You can
diseases.
cure that.
How you-
So he
you
got
said-
arrested.
Hold on, what you said earlier? You spoke from a familiarity or something, man.
I was thinking the same thing. You started naming off the different herpes. I'm like, okay, you know the categories. I heard categories.
Stuff is curable
Yeah.
with what?
Gonorrhea.
No, like how you cure?
They teach that in sex ed.
Yeah.
How you cure? Though?
Chlamydia.
But how do those things?
Well, keep
shot in the ass or a pill.
See, I thought, a person that didn't know from familiarity said a shot. You know where the shot goes.
You said you got that right. I know, man.
But now you said I got that tea, man.
You fucked up, bro. Your nigga gotta be they gotta put 10 minutes CCs.
Yes, hell,
We'll shot in the ass.
There's actually a bunch of shot. How you got? Well, you know where to go.
I don't condone none of that.
All the way.
Oh my God! Continue on, man.
He got arrested for one of the girls left the cult and he posted revenge porn on Twitter. So she filed a police report. From that police report, they were able to come up with other charges because keep in mind the original, I will say from watching everything, they built the case on him, but she only went to him because of the revenge porn.
Okay.
After her interview, they was like, it was basically coercion.
Cars.
Where, cause like she was wanting to leave, and he was like, "Well, you need to have sex."
Which is a stretch.
Which
I
is-
would thought that would have been kidnapping.
Which
and
that's
rape,
why, but
Because
that's
you
why
took
they
their,
got.
they gave it a lighter charge because they didn't have enough evidence of coercion. Okay.
Well, no, he got rape charge. He's in.
But the initial charge was coercion.
No, the initial charge was revenge porn.
That's a charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't post nobody.
You can't post nobody.
I know it's immoral, but I didn't know.
No.
Yeah.
But it's a charge
It's
on a
illegal.
revenge porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they originally arrested him for.
Okay.
They got him for rape, revenge porn, and holding. I can't think of it.
So withholding people's funds. So they
Or with,
couldn't-
like whole kidnapping or something like that.
Oh yeah. Unlawful imprisonment.
Yes, that's what it is. And so they had basically members from the cult testify, tell their stories about, because he had a history of violence prior to all this cult shit. Like prior to him becoming Nature Boy, he had been in prison for domestic violence, beating his first baby mamas up, before becoming Nature Boy,
So you got to track.
he started doing he said he was gay for pay because he started out being a male stripper for men, and then he would strip for women, and then he realized the men paid more, and he got offered to do gay porn, and then I think that's
Let
what
me
he
believe that too.
that's what he used to fund his lifestyle.
And y'all, they following a nigga like that?
They didn't even know about all of this stuff until some dude named Young Pharaoh like exposed.
Well, they
him.
followed I think they probably would have followed
They found his
plan.
gay porn online.
He got life for rape, false imprisonment, and postal revenge porn.
Yeah, he got life plus 10.
I never heard nobody get life for that.
You can get right. You can get
It depends
life
on what
for rape.
state.
Period.
What state you in?
People
It's in
who
Georgia.
people who murder people don't even get life.
It depends
No,
on
no,
what
no.
state you in.
So,
In this
so think about it. He got life for rape. How many women were in that cult? So,
But he only got one for one lady.
For
that he
one,
had
it's only
person.
one.
but the thing is,
It's
the charge carries that the judge can
right.
discern what time you
Well,
get.
how he
But
did
if,
it?
but if I know you get it to one,
Right.
whether you got the evidence to prove it or not, you know you.
They can
You
Right.
say, wait now, that's a slippery slope. You can't say because
Let's
they
not
did
say
it one,
judges.
and we can prove one, but I'm gonna give you time for 30.
But let's not act like judges didn't do it to black people for years.
I ain't saying they ain't doing it to black
But
people.
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying
they
is
did.
there is a
But
there is
I
a-
don't either way, it's immoral to put out a way.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't think.
Here's why I feel like they gave him all their time. During the trial, he was arrogant. He was very rude. Like he was like at the end when
That
they
was
gave
more
him after the victims did their testimony.
Nobody died.
And they asked him. Well, people did die.
Their innocence died.
He taught people in
They
his
literally,
mind.
nigga, you
What?
took 300,000 from me.
Why you came?
Nigga, I'm dead.
Why you
Inside.
came? Why you came?
I'm agreeing with him. That was a choice.
Why you
He
came?
decided to give me $300,000.
All of them were
I didn't come find you.
You came to me.
No, yes, he did. He would have found him.
So he would have the males. Now I did watch this part of the documentary. He would have the males reach out to the women who would also recruit men. So it turned into like a recruitment process. Everybody.
The military tried to recruit you.
Hell no.
Did
They
you
know
go?
I'm going.
Did you
They
go?
didn't even try to recruit me.
All right, so you had a choice, right? You didn't go.
I will say this.
So they had a choice to say no.
They did have a, and that's why I say
That's why she
those
was
were
victim
people
blaming.
who were running away from responsibility because these were people who left their kids. It was women who had
They should have gotten
5
life.
kids, left their
They should have
kids.
got life, child neglect.
So that's why I feel like they didn't want. They were running away from responsibility because they didn't have no bills out there for real.
Yeah, Costa Rica, they was living off the land, shitting in the bucket. Well, it wasn't even a bucket. You just dug a
And
hole.
then it's just not everybody had money that was out there, but them not having.
And then now
Yeah,
you
now you
And
got
that's-
one collard greens. And she talking about I grew my first tomato.
Yeah, from the
She was out with the hell, man.
this is my tomato because it came from my.
That's what she said. Cause they all the seeds started coming out because we was eating so much natural stuff.
No, we don't milk this topic.
Yeah, I think we don't keep that horse.
Yeah, but it was.
Sleep.
That boy, that wild, boy.
I ain't never seen the black
But
horse.
I gotta
like
go
that,
check it out.
though.
I'm
What
gonna
happened
check
with
it out.
Clay
Clay
and Meg?
and Meg. I'm so sick of this shit.
Well, we gotta talk
Okay,
about it.
so
I
Clay-
hadn't
Clay-
heard about it. What happened?
Of course she didn't hear about it. They broke up. She said he cheated.
What?
What?
They broke up and
Oh
he
man,
cheated?
cheated.
A
Oh
rich
my
basketball
God.
player?
Hold on. You just said what, Cynthia?
A man cheated. Oh my God.
A black man at that point.
Oh my
Which
God.
we all know,
How?
black men don't cheat. So
That's why they said it was the white side. Cause he is biracial.
the black side.
That's what they said.
But no, really though.
I ain't hear that.
See, but
Assuming that that's the situation. Okay, let's just assume he did cheat.
No,
Why they breaking up then?
cause she don't have to be with
She
you.
cheated on
That's
Barty?
the choice.
She cheated on all those niggas she was with. Now she can't take what she was
I
with.
thought that. No, wait, hold on, time.
And if you heard of
I thought Cardi cheated.
No. She played it to the world like he was the one who cheated first, this, and the third. But in the case, if you look at the dates, that's why he wasn't fucking with her for real. He stayed with her through the case of her getting shot. Because you're going through something. But I'm finding out you was fucking on Ben Simmons. I'm finding out you fucked on this person at this date. We was together during that time.
Oh, so I thought he was.
But you see, when the women run the story, when Meg said, "Oh, he cheated on me with Jada Kingdom," this and the third, it's like, the relationship was over. He found out you did all this shit, and y'all was still together. Come on now.
But I think that's the biggest
keep it
thing
above.
about, especially
He was
I
trying
would
to
say
keep
black
that image.
relationship, because when men cheat, most of the time it's because of something that y'all did. And women don't, no, for real, women don't believe that.
Women
Y'all
don't
think
believe
we
they
just did
did
it
nothing.
because we wanted to. But our cheating is more on the long, when black men cheat, it's more along the lines of, okay, I'm not getting something. Something's not happening that I thought should happen, I think should happen.
Do you feel like another
That's
person?
where it comes from.
Do you feel like another person is going to give you 100% of everything that you desire?
No, and that's a misconception. That's what they call it, like the 80-20 rule.
Right.
Because
So
that part that you're not getting is not, it doesn't justify you cheating, but
But you
like
just said it did.
no, I
So he said that's what happened.
But
He said,
just like you're doing right now, you're making the ass, that's the law.
No,
Black-
you made
oh,
it
you-
that the
no, you
law
said-
is no,
no,
because
you
you
said
said black
men-
men cheat. You
Oh,
said men.
You said, oh, of course, black men cheated, like that's something
It's
that
not a
you're not-
surprise.
Oh, she fumbling. She fumbling us all.
Are we not surprised that men didn't have two different families living on the same block? Like, we're not gonna play this game.
What man?
I can
Who
afford
wants
that family, I'm saying.
I can't.
I can't-
And this economy, maybe not, but we're not gonna pretend that shit is not as big,
let's
but they have multiple.
when we're having a conversation in generalities, let's not talk about the sensationalized one-offs, because those
Those
stories
are not
where the man was
one-offs.
one- if you heard 10 stories, there were 10 million homes.
But it was okay
So
when.
that then,
But
that's
it's
10
okay,
stories. You know
to
about
say
10
that men
stories,
cheat
10
with
million homes.
women
That's
doing
not
something.
okay.
But
But it's not okay to say men have multiple.
It's not okay to make that our representation when you
But
talk
you
about
just made that
10 million.
representation about women and it was fine.
I didn't say anything about
But
women.
you
What are
didn't
talking
say anything when he said that men cheat because a woman is doing
about?
something.
He's talking about man perspective.
That was a
He wasn't talking about women.
I wasn't talking about women, I was talking about,
so men are doing it because of
what's
women.
the name of the show? What's the name of the show?
You ain't recognized game.
Okay, I was giving game because a lot of women think that men cheat just out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere. There's a reason why a man does what he does.
I feel like
Whether
there's
he
a reason
wrong
why
about
it
it, whether he right about it, there's a reason why it happened. There's a beginning to everything.
I think it's just a lack of self-discipline.
Can't recognize game.
It's a
That could be
choice.
true.
That also is.
That's a choice.
That is definitely a possibility.
And choosing to be like, I'm doing it because of this person, you can choose to leave that person and do what you want to do.
Exactly. And
So
that's where
that's
most
why-
men mess up at. They see a person is lacking something. And instead of saying, you know what, this ain't what I want. This ain't what I want to do. Let me sit her down. Then, hey, look, we good, but I'm not good in a relationship. I don't want to do this. We don't confess our feelings.
I feel like a lot of times.
Not the way y'all can
So-
understand it.
So the thing about when men confess their feelings, because even if you did say that, a lot of times, I'm not speaking on every time, but a lot of times with a lot of women, because women experience trauma too.
Yeah.
So when that person leaves due to, and they explain why, and they even remotely toes the line of her having something to do negative with it, that isn't her. They're like, okay, I'm not happy with this. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. It's you leaving me after all this time and the effort, the energy we done spent together. And so a lot of times you don't get that leeway to really speak your mind. So a lot of guys rather sit in a situation they're in and just go fulfill that void rather than a person not, which is wrong. Rather than that person not seeing it, not seeing it as not seeing it as an attack. A lot of people, period, in this, like these days, these generations can't see anything past here. Like they hear if it negatively comes to them as like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, they automatically shut it out or look to respond to it from a place of no, I'm doing this because this is like
I think the
that's
mental
not me.
matters too.
But so hold on, this the only. So I literally just had a conversation about this. A lot of people, I would say a lot of women that I've dealt with, a lot of women in my family. I just seeing women. Period. A lot of people will harp on your tone, and I was looking at this therapist say like that is a form of manipulation, especially when the information that you're getting is the correct information. You don't like how it's coming out because it affects you emotionally, but nevertheless, how it came out, nevertheless, who says it did you get the information?
So
Because
if someone
my
tells
thing
you
is-
something in a disrespectful way, it's okay for them to be disrespectful to you?
You took it
What?
disrespectfully.
You-
That
Or
doesn't make it
because
disrespectful.
if you're two men and having a conversation and
Right.
they're disagreeing, it's a way that y'all can have that conversation and disagree and still be respectful, right or wrong.
Yeah.
And it comes because of how you talk to them, in your delivery, in your tone,
Yeah,
in your
how you
mannerisms, and how you feel with them. Y'all think about that when y'all having conversations with other men and how you deliver your tone, because it can escalate into something else. And a lot of times that is not also translated when you deal with women.
I would say them people do it. I don't care if what I'm saying is right and what and I'm just in what I'm saying, because one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody. But if I have an elevated, like, see, this could be taking this. I didn't like it because your tone was elevated. I couldn't hear you because you was yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm just elevated because I know I'm speaking in or are you speaking in facts? But when you
Being passionate about what you're
and you
saying.
passionate about what you're saying, people will harp on your tone so that you can circle away from the
Listen.
point of what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I agree with that too. I
deflection.
can agree with that, but you still have to be mindful of that.
No,
You still do have to be mindful of that.
Maybe it's not deflection, maybe it's trauma.
no.
Because everybody don't
If-
see
if
it
you
yell
something
that
for
the
them,
same way.
If you
But that-
yell at somebody and they get yelled
They
at
see it as
and it involves some kind of trauma,
Then
they
everybody
don't take
Can
it.
I say something from the sideline real quick?
No, you can't.
don't.
So it's the trauma.
Go ahead.
So, Francis, you said men approach
Creole.
man.
Creole Bay, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
And then we'll mute it out. But yes, you say that men are more careful how we approach each other than we do women. Is it because, like, I guess we're less worried about a woman's response?
No, I think when men talk amongst each other, it's men are very big on being respected, right?
Mhm.
And not a lot of men are respectful to women. And there are women that are, but there are some men who just feel as if women are superior. And they don't feel like they don't have to be as respectful when they talking to a woman as they would be when they handle a man.
Can I be on your
Even
side?
if she's right.
I see that.
Can I be on your side?
I
A lot of times, a lot of men are respectful to men because they know a certain level of disrespect is going to be met with
But this is,
physical consequence.
and I've seen it
That's
where
what
a
it
woman be like, be right. Tell a man that, hey, you should do this, this, and this. And she's right. And he won't listen to her. But if a man say it, he'll listen to
And
it.
that's why
How you know?
back in
Because I've seen it. I've
I mean,
experienced it.
you seen the man come right behind her and tell him the same thing?
no, I've seen it.
I've
I've
experienced it.
I've seen it personally. I've seen a woman say something to the
I work in the
And
industry
then-
that's male dominated. So I deal with men coming behind me and questioning what I'm saying, despite me providing the facts, being firm on what I'm saying, and being respectful in my tone of what I'm saying. And they still gonna try to go behind me
In fact,
and try to make it seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
And
about.
you know what? Those are misogynists, obviously. But
and they are
Are these
one
white men?
I think they're
It's
more.
both.
I think they're more one-offs than.
See, you trying to find a way to justify
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
I don't
See,
think-
I
You
was
trying to discredit what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah.
You trying to discredit what I'm saying
And
every
that's-
way around.
that's exactly what
That's what
I
I'm talking about.
asked because I don't have a lot of experience around white men. That's why I asked, and I don't see that a lot from black men. In my personal experience, we live 2 different lives. That's why I'm not
as a
discrediting
woman,
you.
as
That's
a
why.
woman, it don't matter whether they black or white. You as a black woman, you're at the bottom of the top.
But that's why I asked the
when it
question.
comes to respect,
I asked the question, and you said I was discrediting you.
it was like you finding ways around
But
it.
it wasn't the one question.
It was the back to
It
back.
was the runner-up.
After each question,
They
you
said
had,
that
after each question, there was a soliloquy.
Yeah, I understand that, but to somebody who's already, that's why I'm saying we don't know each other's traumas. That's why we gotta watch how we run through it. But I understand sometimes, somebody could say, yeah, your tone was this and the third. But when you know you're being cognizant of your tone, and this person is still trying to use that against you, that's
why I
that's
wasn't.
gaslighting.
Yeah,
That's
I
gaslighting. That's
wasn't.
manipulation. But what you were doing was
Well, I just
was coming from a genuine place.
But it
But
can't be
she-
taken as you gaslighting, and you because
And
you
elevated, raised voice. What happened to the respect to me?
because if you feel
What
as
happened
if
to that?
because
These men ain't raising their voice at me, and he agreed with you.
they did
I elevate fine.
But you only notice mine.
Mm.
You still hype. You still hype right now.
Mm.
I know the too, but the
But
difference
you
right now.
you only notice mine.
Right.
But to say tone don't matter, but it do. You proving that my tone matters.
You said it
You
matters.
proving that my tone
I never
matters.
saw tone didn't matter. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
just said
No, she's
No, you were saying that we say things in
the
a tone.
tone that
Our
can.
tone
I said tone does not matter about the conversation when you were
And you're
right
proving
and
that
just-
tone
I
matters.
didn't say
Hold on,
tone matter. It's
hold on,
three
hey, hold on.
points.
Listen
Three
to
points.
the last part. If
Three
you're
points of
right and
communication.
just in the information that you were trying to get across to this person, I don't feel like how you saying it. Now, as long as you ain't disrespectful, like you, BITCH, you need to.
But your raised voice can be perceived as disrespecting somebody.
How?
That's why you got
That's
to
passion.
talking to. That's why
It
you gotta
depends
know
on who you. They can take that as aggression.
How can you dictate?
So
how you
no, because so like let's
Like right now, because they might
let's-
They're gonna say it's aggression.
calm down, bro. Let's equate it to something that we all see. Where how many times you see a white athlete show passion? Oh, he loves the game. He has a bunch of passion. But a black athlete does the same thing. It's negative.
Oh no, we're talking black and white.
Like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the fact that when y'all take the tone of one person doing something is praised. Oh, they're strong, they're this, that, they're boisterous, is this and the third. But when it doesn't fit what you want it to be, or it's not in the realm of you want it to be,
But who?
it's different.
You talking about
It's
who?
negative.
But
Who?
Adam,
Can I give you a
male and
start?
female-
Not me.
Can I
on
give you
male
a
and female
start?
aspect, I don't think tone should matter as much as it does.
Yes.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
the reason why men take tones is because we said it a regular way and it wasn't heard. Same thing with women, y'all do it too.
Mhm.
You said it a regular way. Hey, don't put your hand in that blender. And then we see you reaching for the blender, you like, look, you don't want to put your hand in the blender. Then you took the top off. Hey man, do not put your hand in that blender. Now, are you listening to what I'm saying, or are you listening to the way I'm saying?
That's why I'm grabbing you.
From my experience, most men ain't gonna be that calm that many
And
times.
that's a
telling-
generalization.
I will say this.
I just like know that's why I say
personally-
from my experience.
Yeah.
I didn't say in
And
general.
that brings a lot into it too.
From
Where
my
are you coming from
experience,
as an experience? Are you
a man is
experienced
not
with
going
men
to
that talk
keep
like
saying that multiple times in a calm tone.
But tone matters to me. I hear if you talk a little soft. Like I don't with that yelling shit.
Cause some people shut down when you start
do.
yelling and
That's
you're
why I
talking
shut
to
down.
them. They shut
Are you
down.
6 years old?
And it could take him back to a place
Cause I
where
don't know.
he's-
I'm like, nah, I'm mad. I get instant.
And that could,
Right, you shut
honestly,
down.
it could
Yeah, so
trigger
I
him
shut
to
down.
something that happened when he was younger.
You know what?
I
I'm
get
on
instant.
both sides of the fence. When it's right information and you just trying to deflect and get around it.
You Republican.
When it's right information and somebody's just trying to deflect and get around it. Because I had
Cause some people do that.
I had a direct correlation to this. Like I had one girl that I was dealing with, and it was like I didn't like her parking on the side of stores because
It's a blind spot.
it's blind spot. There ain't no cameras. It's dark over here. Like I don't want you doing that. Then we pull up to the store again. I'm like, yo, park in the front. Like even though I'm here, I don't want you building this habit of doing this. Like I'm not gonna always be here to protect you. At this time, I'm merchant seaman. I leave out for 4 months out of the year. I don't need you doing this while I'm gone. And I get a call like, yo,
She got a head back there because she walked.
yeah, like now I gotta
That's
go.
girl 101. You part where lights at.
So this is how I'm saying it. Now we pull it up. I'm half asleep. You doing the same thing.
You
Hey man,
activated.
park in the front. Like now it's
You
my
activated.
tone.
And what she do?
Now you got
think
attitude.
you're talking
Now
to?
you want to shut down.
And
But it's
you-
like no. The thing
And that's
is,
fair.
people will tell you when they don't like something. It's only like certain people that's just gonna blow up the first time.
Should just call me, and I would just kidnap them. While you
You gave a reason.
and then she'll know.
No, not
You
the
gave a
part.
reason.
Baby, they got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you did? Park beside that stove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Right, but
Ask them how much they want.
that led up to
Oh,
it. But when
goodness.
it comes to
Nah,
a relationship and you saying you bringing something to the table, most times men don't talk about something until they're upset about it. So when they saying it, like
And you
it's
want
a
to
tone.
know, but you want to know why?
So you see
A lot of times
I don't
bringing
think-
up
What you
what
not
you don't
bringing?
like.
I don't think that's true.
A lot of times bringing up what you don't like leads to somebody feeling attacked. And the last thing you want to do is deal with a person that feels attacked because nothing comes in.
Yeah,
Nothing is
I think
acceptable.
that's why you have to.
Nothing is acceptable.
I will say this. I'm very rough around the edges, but I've had to
You know, big
learn.
rag. What do you?
Yeah, I'm from Big Raggedy, and it is. But I had to learn that words do matter and how you say things do matter because it can be taken a lot better when you're considerate about your words. You can still be right, you can still be passionate, but it can still come off in a nicer tone.
And then
It can
sometimes,
still come off more caring for it to be receiving. And that's just dealing with a child because with kids, they can do stuff and you have to be caring to explain things to them because we grew up in a generation, you don't do that because I said so. I don't parent like that. I try to explain to my child, this is why you shouldn't do that because this is what it can lead to or this or whatever because I said so ain't gonna give you an understanding of why you shouldn't be doing it.
shoot,
I understand that aspect.
I said something good enough.
My
No,
daughter,
that
I ain't
belt
gonna lie,
came off.
my mama,
I ain't gonna belt.
my daughter, I said, look, don't touch that stove. It's hot, baby.
I had to learn. The
But she
story.
put her hand there against it. Go ahead and touch it, baby. It's okay.
Never trust your children again. She never trust
She
nothing.
don't touch the iron. Baby, don't touch the iron, baby. It's hot.
I had to learn the stove and the iron was hot. And you know that's what I'm about saying.
That's most of it. Some people gotta learn.
Some people do have to learn.
Some people gotta learn the stove.
Sometimes you
I ain't got time.
That's part of development. We all gotta learn from our
Some
mistakes.
people gotta touch.
But
the
to your point,
That meat greasy.
tone matters. Respect matters. That's why you gotta be careful about who you get with.
There
Because
definitely
there are signs and there are flags that come out. Social media, you can learn about a person way before you even meet them. So if you go to the social media and it's a lot of rhetoric about,
You know that bitch.
not respecting women, not respecting this,
Find out
yes,
what they
black
did.
people, racial stuff. Like you know all that stuff before you get with them. So just be careful.
Yes and no, because people do use social media to portray how they want to be
Yeah.
seen.
I
So
think
you
you
do
do
have
more
to-
real on social media than they are in their real life.
Some people create whole totally different personality. They got whole show catfish.
Yeah, they do.
So you
I love
gotta
that
be
show, too.
careful.
The one part,
Catfish was staged.
the one part about the
Everything was
social
real.
media I hate, and I'm gonna look dead in this camera when I say this. Stop
Filters.
thinking y'all so mysterious
Filters.
because y'all don't be wanting to.
I hate
Like,
filters.
They got 0 pictures on their page. They just got an Instagram. I hate that. No, they don't be. They don't be. It just be the fact that y'all be trying to be mysterious and y'all think, oh, because you got 0 pictures on here, we think you don't be on here. We know you on there every day.
Yeah,
We
they
know.
watching
We
you.
know.
They watching you.
We know.
The way he squinted his eyes. Did you talk to him specifically?
Like I think it is.
The people who post the
But you
least
like, you
online are the
hey.
people that's online.
Online the most. Like,
I think filters up the devil.
you think it's on the double?
They hard.
You got
So-
hot fish before?
Real quick. What do y'all say?
Oh,
Let me ask you something. What do y'all say to the people that believe that Meg Thee Stallion got what she deserved and she wasn't? She's not deserving of love.
Back to Meg Thee Stallion and tell you,
Hold on, let's say.
I deserve to be cheated
Go
on?
ahead.
That's
The
what
real-
that's not my take. I
The
don't want
real-
I'm asking all
That's what people are
The
saying.
real
that she deserve to
victim.
be cheated
The
on?
real
Yeah.
victim is Lexi Brown.
I do think
Yes.
that I do think
Because
that's
how y'all
her
so
because
jump on that
I
girl?
do feel as if somebody should have said something
She the real victim.
to clear up her name.
She mad at Clay because
Because that's her friend and he should have been like, that ain't even who I was sliding with. I think if they broke up and she made a public announcement, she could have made a public announcement without doing the extra shit.
Because you got to know your fans. That's like Beyonce.
I think she could
telling
have did it
somebody.
without the extra shit where he cheated.
I mean,
We didn't need to know.
Beyonce made a whole album off what she so.
But she profited. You
Yeah.
could have put it in the song.
But
she did. No, she put it. No.
So like if
Meg
Nicki
did
was
it. Meg made it.
Oh, Meg did it.
Meg
Who said she
fans
did
are rabid though.
But she could have just put it in a song and profited.
She got rabid fans. Like I feel like on certain aspects, like
They irrational.
yeah, like you know who your fans is. Like if Nicki go at it with somebody,
I mean, the
Nicki's
Beyonce-
fans was trying to kill Meg.
I think gotta be stupid. I think that I feel as if she. So this is what I feel, and I could be wrong. Meg don't have no family. They're the only child. Both her parents gone.
Yeah, her grandmother.
Her grandmother. She don't have no immediate family like that. So when
But that
this,
we know.
that we know of,
We traditional.
right?
Her family is whoever she claims family, but
Right.
I get what you're saying.
But she don't have no close bloodline.
Right.
He was bringing her around the family for the holidays, and she probably thought, okay, this can be my future. You get what I'm saying? I think she got caught up in it, all of that. And
I think she did what any person would expect if you bringing me around people that you
I
care
don't
about.
disagree,
You
but I don't think
present it as these are people that care
right.
about me too. Then yeah, of course
I don't think you have to
Okay,
air your
we
air
going-
to the public
we
though.
going in a direction that leads to marriage, that leads to forever.
So,
Well,
so
they were
I-
together. They were together long enough.
I
Can I ask
did.
a question?
It could have.
I did see an aspect of it.
And so that's why I think that's why she was so hurt by it, because she felt as if it was realer than all the other things that she had been a part of.
So check it out. I seen an aspect. Somebody said like,
man, you don't mute your damn phone.
Yeah, who
Where,
fucking in the house?
oh yeah, my
Who
bad.
home?
I seen an aspect where somebody was saying that it was a situation of we know what May's been through in the media and them exposing her past, them exposing the promiscuous stuff and this and the third, whereas people already deemed her
Mhm.
a hoe.
I'm
So
gonna comment after you.
so now they were saying like this is the like opportunity / chance whatever for her to like be
Redeem
showing
herself.
that she is not that she can be.
I think that she was
is-
just a young girl living her life out publicly, and people judged it. And it
Nah,
just,
young girls shouldn't be sleeping everywhere. I don't know about that.
So
Also, the question is, do we think she actually was like so obsessed in love with Clay, or was she just in love with the idea?
we don't know because we don't know her.
yeah, I think
I don't think she allowed a lot of people in. So when you're a person that don't allow people in, and you allow someone in like that,
And your
and
last best friend.
you've been betrayed, that's hurtful. So it could probably send her down a little deep.
and just about her being who she is,
Yeah.
she has to protect her persona. She has to protect her brand. She has to protect her image. She got to do so much protecting, and she probably
let
let
her
her
guard
guard
down.
down with Klay Thompson, and that is where the
The
hurt came in.
To be fair, Clay has broke down a lot better defenses. Okay.
I will say this, and don't fight me over this. But when I say
Yo, that was a crazy segue though, but that was good.
Shut up, man.
Go ahead.
don't fight me about what I'm about to say, because I know the men gonna be like, he got all this, he got all that. I did not know who he was like that.
Oh no.
But that doesn't,
Zoom
as
in.
a woman who don't watch sports like that,
So a lot of people think
You
Nigga
don't-
had
I'm not
300 million before he
and
met
that's
me.
fine. Being
What the
rich
hell
don't
they
mean
talking
you
about?
ain't famous.
He was a 4-time NBA champion. I've seen the girl talking about, oh man took Clay. I'm not talking about you. There was some Spanish
I know
girl.
what you're talking about.
Man took him global. The man is an NBA champion. People come from your country to try to make it to the NBA.
Olympic.
Olympic.
And I hear
Global?
that, but being rich and being a gold medalist does not equate to the famous celebrity a
so. That
lifestyle. So
what
I
that-
think she gave him a different market
No, I
that
don't
was
think
that did not know who he was.
I think what
I
happened is
do agree with that, because there are people who watch Meg who don't watch basketball.
Right.
okay,
But
And that's
also in the same token, it's like women think because this person doesn't exist in my mind.
No,
They
so,
didn't exist
so I
before.
wasn't even
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
with my statement.
No, not you. It's not about.
No, but I didn't know who he was like that. But then my someone I know told me about him, but he already had a past.
somebody
Coco
gonna
Jones.
put it out there like that. Somebody I know. Ain't nobody real. They ain't even real.
Oh, they
Somebody I
real.
know.
But we go anyways. But they told me that he had a past of cheating.
Let's get in
So-
your business.
And we
But she said, no, we're not. But she brought it like that. All you had to say was somebody told me.
somebody told you.
But
right.
they hit your mind as soon as you said it. And you were like, hold on. Yeah.
Are they gonna be mad about this? Somebody? Or do I need to say?
She tried to, yeah, she
Oh, I
tried to
need to- I need to say my,
somebody.
uh,
That's who I.
As
They got it with a
I'm gonna be on the grill,
Anyway,
so I'll do
Yeah,
somebody.
they got
This somebody got you smiling.
All of them to the show.
Go ahead.
anyways, he already had a history of cheating. So had the people who did not know him like that,
Klay Thompson had a history of cheating.
Coco Jones.
yeah.
Girl, shut up.
But you just said all men cheat anyway.
No, I don't
I'm surprised.
No, I don't think all men cheat. I didn't say that. You said a man cheat. I said, oh, that's a surprise.
Hey,
Run it back.
make the clip.
I never,
Roll it back.
I never said all men cheat. I said, oh, that's a surprise. A man cheating is not
But
surprising.
your tone was insinuating.
It was very
That's all
sarcastic.
men-
No, but you took it that way.
Hey, Uno reverse.
This whole podcast gonna be eye-opening for everybody. So you see how everything get changed, takes on it depends on the person that's accepting the information.
Yeah.
For real.
That's
I don't
really-
think all
I feel offended.
I don't think all men cheat. I think a lot of people cheat, men and women. A high percentage of both genders cheat.
It's just a dirty thing to do to somebody, regardless.
Uh-huh.
That's cheating is a dirty game to play with anybody's heart. But Craig, Meg Thee Stallion,
But I didn't know that he had a history
call him
of cheating
Craig.
because I didn't know him like that. But when I was like, oh, if he had a history of cheating, then why are we
so
so
what
surprised?
changed?
So can a cheater change?
So why did it change?
Because he had a history.
Because that's a pattern.
Is it?
We only know about one instance of him cheating. So
Uh-huh.
it's one time is not a pattern.
It's another girl who he dated, who said he cheated.
Oh, I didn't-
Jones.
Well, no,
For me, if you
Coco
cheat
Jones
once-
we know about.
if you
It's
cheat
another girl
once,
that he
What's her name?
she was I don't know the IG girl name, but some girl he dated.
She lying. Anyway, with
So-
no proof.
if you cheated once, you were considered a cheater. That's like
I don't
saying-
think that
Hold on.
no, every relationship is
Hold on,
different.
no. He finna round.
Let me stir.
I heard it. Round circle.
So you cheated, you're a cheater. Just like a person smoked, they're a smoker. When you quit smoking, are you still a smoker?
No,
If
But
you
you have-
drink, if you alcoholic, you always alcoholic.
No.
If you stop drinking, you
I
always
said
alcoholic.
smoking. I didn't say never alcohol. You stop smoking, are you still considered a smoker? If I quit smoking 5 years ago, do you still consider me a smoker today?
Would you even still consider yourself a smoker? No.
I'm asking.
I quit 5 years
No.
ago.
Clay, I'm pretty sure Clay don't consider himself. I'm just assuming he don't consider himself to be a cheater.
Yeah.
But she just said by his history, he is, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if you have
There's
a
a lot of
pattern.
surprises coming out of you.
No, but like if you have a pattern of if you see a man that has a pattern of hitting on women
Okay.
and you choose to date this man,
What constitutes a pattern? Real quick.
Because he hit on you to get you. So
I mean physically.
So, what
Hitting on a
constitutes
woman,
a pattern?
like if you
like he just going through the party.
Because two instances of something.
Yeah, I'm talking about abuse.
Oh,
I'm talking about abuse.
If
If you date a man and he has a history of beating on women,
Right.
he may not beat
If
you
only
at
two
this
instances,
time, but that doesn't mean that
he might not ever
he
beat
may
you.
not ever beat you, but that's a risk that you take when you deal with him. So being that he has a history of cheating, that's a risk you take. That he is a man of means, who has access,
Yo, there's people out here with
Who know money.
mattresses, still
who cheat.
sleeping.
But
And
in the world of social
So
media,
meaning
just because you make 6 figures and you a man, you're supposed to be able to
But-
get
but-
multiple women.
I don't like
You're supposed
how.
to have
I
in
don't
the
like,
world of social media.
This cat
It's not that she's supposed to, but that's just kind of the norm. That is
6 figures is making it in this economy.
Oh, you said 6 figures.
Yeah.
I thought you said
hold on,
seven.
6 figures is still in the top
6 figures is
18%
still,
of earners.
still in the top
Top 18
top
to
9%
22.
in black men.
Oh, not in black men, yes. 6 figures is still the top 18%.
And they
of the
just
earners.
because you're a high earner, you don't gotta be a good person. You got a good personality because you make good money. You should have multiple bitches.
Yeah, you should. What?
But you can't.
If you're not married, you should.
That's a fact.
If you married,
I
should
heard a
abide by the covenant.
songwriter say, "It's your thing.
Do
Do what you want to do."
Do
I can't tell you who the song is.
I do think do what works for you, because what works in your relationship may not work over there. I got friends that's poly, I got friends that's not. So yeah,
Tell us more.
maybe going to Tokyo Valentino.
What do you mean by that?
what?
That's like listen, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Tell you more about what? I have a friend, she's gay. Her girlfriend date poly.
Oh, girls
Sometimes
don't
they date together, sometimes they date
Girls
separately.
don't count.
Sometimes they date men, sometimes they date women.
That's why I don't care.
Okay. It don't count because it's women doing it, but
No,
if a man poly, it
easy.
counts.
It's just easy, man. It's like it's on easy mode. For women.
Yeah.
Women can get men like that. Men can't.
That's
get
why I
women
hate
like
when
that.
women
That's why I
say-
say it's-
Women say I can have any nigga I want. Yeah, for a night.
Still happen.
No, so
So
You
that's-
didn't say what means.
that's
to
not a
happen.
flex.
they
You didn't say
clarify.
what means.
That's
to
not a
happen.
flex because you're
It's
not
just not a
gaining
flex.
anything from that relationship.
Well,
But
But
one night can get in the
what my grandma used to say, if you ain't getting nothing but a wet ass, you ain't getting nothing.
The wet ass is getting the whole
hold on,
child
wait a
support.
minute.
What? But you got a kid, bro.
But it's a hustle. It is a
You ain't
hustle.
never walk. That's it, huh?
Can we get it on Stephon Diggs? Because that's fuck Meg and Clay. Did y'all see that trial?
Ooh,
I
that's
saw
scandalous.
pieces of
details of that.
I watched parts of it, and she was a fucking mess.
Yeah, that it looked bad.
She was a. It was hard.
Are you talking about the girl that took the stand?
Yeah, that's the lady who. The state picked up the charges. I feel like they just picked up the charges because it was Stephon Diggs.
Because of who it was.
Because of who he was. She said the incident happened on December 2nd. She didn't report it to police until December 16th.
14 days.
2 weeks. Okay.
Okay.
That's not. I've seen. I've seen worse.
That shouldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. That shouldn't be taken into any kind of
But that matters.
context. It doesn't.
It matters in
Let me tell you something.
What
And
was
I know
the
this
charge?
personally.
She did.
domestic violence. That's why. Yeah.
14 days later?
Yeah. And she was still standing. So it
Just
happened.
Savannah.
Yeah. And gave him a present the same night.
Who, Cardi?
And Cardi,
the
yeah,
chef.
Cardi, I think they would have fought.
Yeah.
They would.
Freddie and all. Don't get
She would have went toe to toe with him.
Nah, no, she wouldn't have won.
She wouldn't have won, but
And
she would
all.
have tried.
Cardi got licked in.
But she still would have tried.
No, she was probably
He's
not.
still an NFL player at the highest level.
And that's fine, but that don't mean that they still
They
ain't
could
gonna
have
try.
been a regular nigga.
Yeah.
Get up every day and
And,
get grade for a living.
oh, nah, you don't want to fuck no nigga that did.
She wasn't.
You already know.
That nigga got dick.
I know exactly where you're going. I already know where you're going. Don't even worry about it.
So it was a girl that he was sleeping
We got a
with
free
prior
bar at
to.
3 o'clock. You was gonna be in there first.
Yes. He was sleeping with her prior to. They was cool. They were friends. She became a chef, and she started working for him.
Okay.
She lived in his home.
Yes, living cat.
Yeah,
Come on,
both
Steph.
live in staff.
He got that honor going on.
So
Made at the house.
what I gathered from the trial, she was getting too buddy with the folks up in there and trying to put his business out there that he was sleeping with other women.
He's a cat and catfish.
Cause she was joking with Cardi, talking about them getting match outfits or some shit like that. And that's the night that he yoked their ass up, allegedly.
But you know what it is? The fall of every great man comes in the hands of
Self-discipline, like a
a woman.
Well, you looking over here. I ain't got that.
I just know it like
She
that.
looked at me like,
That's what my mom told me.
we defending
That's
that?
it.
That's what my mom told me.
You feel me? The fall of every great man comes in the hands of a woman. Look at it even in the comments. Thanos killed the world because
I mean, I don't think it was smart to move in a woman that you were having sex
No,
with
no.
and then
in the
hire her.
comments he did it because of a woman. Lady Dunn. But anyway.
You read comments.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, go ahead.
But he moved her in. He was sleeping with her. He was his chef. She was his chef, and they got into it. She basically said they went in the room. He roughed her up.
He shook her or he
Nobody was
Ain't
there
no
to know,
difference.
so
There's no
she's trying to make it seem
Ain't no
like
difference.
he strangled her and roughed her up or whatever. But she didn't take pictures or have no marks or no.
That's why I say it ain't no
recordings.
so how is this even a
Because
trial?
she felt threatened.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation was, if she felt threatened, she felt like she was in danger, then she shouldn't have been there.
So
So a lot
how
of
is
people, a lot of
it?
times we be like, well,
They try to excuse it.
they try to excuse it. Well, she ain't got no marks on her. She ain't did this. She ain't did that. But if somebody tower over you in a threatening manner, that does something to your psyche too.
Yes.
So that's a mental.
I don't know what happened in the room, but I know for the
Mental
trial it looked bad because she waited all this time to do
Yeah.
the police report, and the same night they had footage of her like dancing.
So who did
They
it look
used on
bad?
trial.
So
Yes.
here go one of the times where I know
She
we've
be
been
locked
kind of
up.
like,
She did be locked
but
up.
at this moment,
Charge her.
for women out there, there are a lot of cases where they waited.
I don't disagree with that.
Right? And then the night that it happened, some cases, they went out and they seemed
didn't
having
stop-
a good time.
Stockholm syndrome exists.
But that doesn't mean
It
that
didn't-
instance,
it didn't
in that
happen.
moment,
Didn't hurt them.
didn't hurt them.
What the issue is,
Well, don't come
it
for me
wasn't,
2 weeks
it
later.
wasn't a good trial. It wasn't
Don't
good
come
for
for me 2 weeks later.
So if I punch you in
If I
the
was,
face,
yeah, don't come me 2
if
weeks
I
later.
punch
It's
you in the
over.
face,
It's over.
2 weeks go by,
Uh-huh.
we good.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no. I think no.
If I whoop your
I'm
ass in
gonna
that
remember
room, if I take you in that room, whoop your ass, and you don't go to the police that night, don't wait 2 weeks later.
That's
Damn
what
sure
you
gonna
said.
tear your ass up now.
So now you gonna
Now I'm
whoop
gonna
him
fuck
again
you. Now I'm gonna really get charged.
because 2 weeks later
Like you don't wait 2
you
weeks.
had no
They
scalp
say
out
it
of
to the
the
I done forgot about that ass whooping. Hey, you come too late, bring it back up again. Oh, yeah, you right. I don't want to whoop your ass when we go with him.
I think.
Ike Mike. He got the reminder set.
Ike Mike.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He going. He going.
I think what it was to me was a bad case for the state to pick up. It was to me the state
Yeah, they just
picking it up the way that they
They
did
cost
without
taxpayers a lot of money.
with the evidence that they had. It wasn't a good case
No,
for
it
them to
was.
pick
That
up.
was off of.
And that's not even to say that it didn't happen. I don't know what happened. He could have did whatever.
They picked that case up off
But
of.
I think she was also looking for a come up off of him.
in jealousy.
as well.
Whoever the people in run that case, they be fired. That's bad.
So think about this.
You don't have enough.
Think about
the case.
Diddy case.
Mhm.
Like you said, I think you said that earlier. Did nobody care about nothing until Cassie case came out, the video for Cassie, right? It could be one of those instances where this ain't a one-off,
Oh, they know it's not.
And they know it's-
she was
they
getting
know
ass
this is
for
weak.
years.
but
Cassie
we want
was
more
with it too,
people to come forward.
Cash was
So now we got this one,
Mhm.
and it's a weak case, but then you get 3 more to come forward behind it. It was worth trying that case, because now you got the
Cassie was dead in.
But they had a
Well,
stronger
fine.
case with that. With this, it was. I feel like
Cassie
they
should've went to
just
jail.
they
What is
did it
Diddy in
mistake-
jail for?
Like he's
his
not in
charge.
jail for the Cassie situation.
No, he not. And I
no,
don't.
it just highlighted.
It's hot. Once they got you, they got you. We
It
talked
brought
about
the
this
light,
earlier.
yeah.
Because-
Once I got you for this,
Now I
I'm
can
the charge
subpoena.
for this.
I can subpoena you now. I can go to your
Uh-huh.
home and this and the third. And
I hit you 2
formally
weeks
do an
ago.
investigation.
Now I'm
Now,
coming back.
now that I'm bringing up charges, now the police can go in and look for this murder weapon that he's
Yeah,
supposed to
they
have.
just needed a reason to go in there.
Yeah.
They could be looking for more. I don't know. I know he's known to go through Whitney.
I heard.
But I heard he's honest about it.
That's not
like
a
he
charge.
tell
That's
you.
not a crime, though.
No, I'm not saying that's a crime.
Yeah,
But I'm
he know
saying that
that.
she
He
was
know that. He
because
know
on the stand, this is where she really fucked up. She was like, he offered me 100. She's suing him for like 5.5 million.
Mhm.
She was like, they asked her a question and she just threw out, oh, he offered me 100K, and because they asked her why she was suing him for $5.5 million, and she was like, well, he offered me 100K.
Oh, she did the Republican.
And he never gave it to her.
He never gave
That's
it.
the one thing.
That was the two.
Right.
For.
So that's why I was like,
Oh, that was
and even
extortion.
if they, because in the text messages, she didn't. They pulled her phone. They didn't say anything about her texting her friends about being abused, but there are texts of her saying, "I'm gonna make you pay," which could be
Which could be
perceived
anything.
anyways. But
That's
She could have
extortion.
been talking about her job itself.
because she was fired,
Like he could have been like, I'm not paying.
that
you.
same night she was fired and she was told she had to leave. But I think she found a man that she was having occasional sex with. I cook for you every now and then. I get to go to probably have access to
Make you
these
some hot
events.
dogs. Make you a little
Now
scope of
it's
lasagna.
over.
That's what I said I do. Like,
And you gotta, I thought he was playing saying I gotta get out. Now I really gotta get out.
And now,
one
man.
clean.
Right.
And now,
One
police.
And I could be wrong. Something could have actually happened. I don't know. But I just think it was a
But
weak
from
case from the state how
From when
they
they presented,
the way they
it
presented it.
wasn't enough in public
I was
opinion.
looking like that. I
It
wasn't
shouldn't have been the state to prove it.
But it took the
looking
trial.
like that.
He was not innocent.
Right, but I'm saying
Shit.
the
My
prosecutor
club,
out there.
color court.
Hey, y'all sidebar conversations get picked up by the mic, bro.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
They rude as fuck.
He talked. He
What did he
said
say?
something to me.
Oh,
He said if he was rich, he had 4 women. One to cook, one to clean,
He just
one to something else. And he was
Okay, next
also-
one.
But no,
They can free do what they want to do.
They came there with it, right?
But I'm gonna leave what I said out of the conversation. Oh, damn. They probably did.
Make sure you run that back and turn the mic on that.
Say clip that and it will actually do that.
Clip that.
Damn.
If they want to have side conversation.
Nah, but nah.
so that's the Megan.
Meg Stallion, Clay, Stephon, they all they ass needs
Oh yeah, free. Y'all free Lexi Brown name, man. Let that girl be up, man.
Who is that?
I like Lexi Brown.
What you mean? Who got accused?
Yeah, the one that Meg fans been
you know,
terrorizing.
she-
Oh,
accused of
yes. I do
sleeping
think,
with-
I don't know how to like that.
Yep.
And then it's on Meg
I think
to speak out against
No.
that.
And y'all want to talk about?
No, I think that's on Clay because that's his friend.
No, your fans are going and doing that.
She
to
didn't
that
put a
girl.
name on
Hey
it.
man, watch your tone, all right? Threatening her up in here.
But no, Meg
No,
didn't put a
you
name
are
on it.
responsible. They,
I don't even know where this came from with
I
that
don't even
name.
know where that came from
What?
either. They just came up with
That's
like
her delusional
Clay
fan
Shitty was
base.
a WNBA player, and she getting all this hate from it. But she even came and she had the issue. She wanted an issue with Meg. She got an issue with Clay not cleaning it up.
But Clay's not cleaning anything up.
But Clay's her fucking friend.
No. Listen,
Look at
I'm
all
not
these-
gonna give the internet. I'm not gonna give the internet the satisfaction of twisting any of my words and believe what you want to believe.
Yeah.
My
That's
thing
the
is,
opener
I
of
will go to you
But
and
you
make sure he
think,
good.
but it's okay for. But he didn't need to contact her to make sure they good. That's what she said when she was
I
talking
know
about
man
it.
had so many stallions. No, they hot girl. Like Beyonce got the what?
Beehive.
Oh,
Beehive.
Beehive.
They got hot girls.
Nicki
She got the
Minaj.
hotties. The
Nicki
hotties.
Nicki Minaj got them barbs.
Hey,
But
she got
the-
her whole little thing. 'Cause she got
Meg
a lot of
Stallions
girls.
might be
I don't know
tougher
who
than
still
the
listen to
damn
Meg. I don't.
Beehive.
No, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
No.
They been putting out that heat like she
Yeah.
she used
They
She
to.
was just on Broadway.
You don't know who will be hot around.
She just got on Broadway.
Really big
Beehive.
Who?
She ain't put out nothing. I'm saying she was doing Broadway. She ain't put out no song. She jumped on that Juvenile song.
She been
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I get it.
BB. what is it?
BB.
Yeah.
BB.
Meg jumped on that Juvenile, but she was doing Broadway, so she had to put out.
Gotta do it.
She got
Anyway, I'm
Go with Sexy Red.
What's next?
putting them hoes out.
Yeah, they
And now like remix.
Oh, Sexy Red on top of the game. That's who it is.
Everybody loves sexy. I
It
told
is
you.
sexy.
I told
It
you.
is sexy.
Even
It is sexy.
Ric Flair likes sexy.
Oh, Shawn Michaels?
Yeah. She wanna hang with a man. She wanna hang with a man.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Man,
Okay,
so,
what we talking about next?
man.
Intermission.
We talking about NBA playoffs?
Yeah, that's on y'all eyes.
Yeah, let's do it intermission.
Intermission.
You get one more cup over. Break
I
down.
got a lot of
30-minute
cups.
break.
I gotta go back to my crib at 3.
Okay, we got a 30-minute break.
No, we have a 30-minute break. Sit your ass down and wait. Go on and finish. We got things to do.
We didn't
No, we gotta go smoke. If I can't smoke, we gotta wait.
You can't smoke.
No,
No, let's not rap through it. What we got next, man?
The 30 minutes, we be 30 minutes right this shit. Talk about
Well,
sports.
I ain't got my phone. My phone was filming. Y'all got the
So
topic.
you got the top. She got the topic right there, man.
She don't know about no basketball.
She.
Y'all was talking about playoffs that was in the topic.
Me neither.
Yeah. Playoffs.
I don't know nothing about
What
that.
else, what else? What else we got?
Hey, been watching it. I'm gonna talk about myself.
I've been watching it.
Yeah,
I'm locked in.
I haven't been watching.
Still sleeping on this paper.
I have, bro. Usually I
Y'all was
tune in.
just talking about sports, so.
Find the topic.
His tone is just horrible.
No, my tone was actually good.
Oh, I don't have a problem with getting out back with people. So.
Wait, I want to bring this back. Say what you just said again. What you told her?
My tone was good.
No, what you
No.
say to her?
Find the topic.
You said, find the topics. Find the topic. Yeah, what she said.
What?
I don't know, I'm looking for them. I can't see them. She ain't say nothing about your topic. She ain't say nothing about who you yelling at, who you talk to.
I didn't say find your topic.
No, you said, find the topic.
Yeah.
And she responded, no problem.
But you know what's crazy?
No problem whatsoever.
You
No,
know
we're
what's crazy?
talking about assassination attempt.
Man, I'm
police-
fine. Listen, man. Oh, I almost said something, boy.
Oh, who?
You know, they got a task force looking for people that speak out against.
Hey, I ain't doing that.
Hey,
Don't say his name.
Go ahead and let it. Everybody take day off.
We haven't talked about politics, so we're gonna touch that this episode when we talk about that political.
We can.
It's a lot of shit going on, a lot of gerrymandering, a lot of
Oh, Louisiana.
attempts.
Louisiana did.
Hold on. Let me
Louisiana,
You get my spot on politics.
so that they can.
You say what?
I'll be back in reflection.
I'm gonna help get my spot on politics.
Louisiana.
No, I'm not
You got versed.
on all politics.
I'm not going to do politics.
Okay, we don't
I'll
have to.
sit here, but I ain't going to do it.
Yeah, he gonna be everybody.
Oh, we don't have to.
No, but Steph can make it interesting.
Are we still
politics.
going?
He goes.
Yeah,
Like Steph can make it more interesting than I can when it comes. Cause he know.
I know, but
I will speak on premise, but I won't speak on a particular.
no, it's more so of the
Alright.
maps that's going on. It's
No,
multiple states
I
of the
got what's going on,
gerrymandering.
But for me, it's politics is something different.
It's the,
Because I was in
This is over
the
with.
so you understand
Nah,
how
nah,
it
get
is.
over this.
Oh, we're talking about
What?
We can't talk politics.
No,
Really can't?
yeah, they can.
They don't celebrate. No, they can't. They don't
They
celebrate no
don't.
holidays.
They don't, but they can.
No.
You been a Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah, you would get kicked out. You would
You were
get,
Jehovah's
you
Witness.
get barred from your family.
You were a Jehovah's Witness.
Your mama,
You can see them on every now and then, but she can't really deal with you like that.
I don't
If
know
you
about
break
you.
any of those rules, you barred.
I know they're very strict. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
my father-in-law, Jehovah's Witness, but I don't know what you talking about.
We don't have to go to
Not that he,
Ask
not
me.
that
I
you
would
know,
have
but
been.
I ain't heard
I'm
that.
just
I
smoking.
don't
You're
get
right,
too.
That's all he wanted to go do.
I let my brother deal with the politics
So
and
let me-
getting all that.
Yeah.
All of that.
I
But you
do
better
a
politics.
ass load of
He
research.
deal with all that.
And I
I know they're trying to cheat real bad. That's all. They trying to cheat real bad.
Who?
in your home state,
All over.
they trying to redistrict the last 3 Democratic seats.
I don't know about that.
Louisiana.
What's crazy is
They only got
it
3.
It's only 2. It was 2.
I thought it was only 3, and they had already got rid of 1, like the right way, and then they just gerrymandered the last 2 out.
Well, they trying to. They actually stopped the. They stopped the election.
voting
Mid in the middle of the election, stopped it.
to redistrict it and then vote again. How's that? Like that's deliberate, ain't it?
Everything they're doing is delivered for midterms.
Nah.
We can talk about these attempts of y'all favorite president,
Who y'all?
Americans, I guess.
I mean, they voted for him.
They
They really like them.
They say
They
he's
really
going
like
for, they say
them.
he's going for a third at 87
I just
years old.
don't understand how like conservatives are always against felons and this that, and the third. People having records, but y'all put a felon in the White House. Then y'all put a 2-time impeached person. How does a person get impeached and then get elected?
Better.
But I know
Because
how.
impeachment is not them saying they're guilty.
Okay,
of anything.
forget all that.
Impeachment is just the accusation. Just like when
No, impeachment means
Clinton got,
No.
Clinton got impeached, but it wasn't
Is there no real
No.
consequences behind
right.
it?
Not in that sense.
How are you still president with a 62% disapproval rate? I don't understand that. I feel like
It's not an election. It's a rating.
But my thing is, at this point, he should be gone. Nothing that
country.
I know how he got back in office. I know how he got back in office.
It's a racist country who's showing us they're racist over and over again. That's what they're doing.
I'm obviously being facetious when I'm saying like, I don't know how. I do know how, like especially how he got in office. The billionaire machine backed him.
So let me
The
say
propaganda
this.
backed him.
Let me ask a few questions. Who has majority Senate right now?
Republicans.
Who has majority House right now?
Republicans.
Who is over the executive branch?
Republicans.
Okay. Why don't we have the Epstein files?
Republicans.
Why? Is,
I'm saying. This is real.
That's not even the biggest question. The biggest question is
No.
if we get
No,
the
stop.
What are they gonna do?
I'm gonna stop you. I'm stopping. That is quite literally the biggest question. This is the biggest
because a lot of
biggest
stuff-
sex trafficking
It's
we
not.
have. This is the
It's
biggest.
not.
They're not gonna do anything.
Listen to me.
That's the problem.
It's
That's
not.
why it's not.
And you know why it's not?
It's
Because
they don't want
What
to
you're saying right now is you're saying that is the biggest question. I think what he's saying is more of a bigger question. How is he still in office? That's the biggest question.
How's this shit?
How
What
is
happened?
everybody in
Let me
office
stop.
that has felonies and charges and accusations the way that he does? That's the biggest question.
He shouldn't be
The
able to
Epstein
run.
file is the biggest distraction.
Let me finish. Because once it's out and it's clear, because right now they still have the benefit of denial. They still can deny, because again, you know it's supposed to be Donald Trump on this, but all these pages are completely black. So you still have the benefit of denial right now. Once that benefit is gone, once you lose your supporters, you have nothing to stand on. You're no longer bulletproof. You're bulletproof right now because, like you said, I can go on Madison Square Garden and shoot a motherfucker right now. But if they see you messing with children, that's different.
This country don't give a fuck about that.
Hold on, real quick.
Like these websites are showing it. They got a website where like millions of men went to see women and kids. They do not care about kids.
Can I put my speculation?
To be clear, that site had millions of views. It was not millions of people. It was the same people coming back to that site. It's not